You never want to say one regular season game is enough to tell you what is going to happen in the NBA playoffs, but I have seen enough after watching this Lakers team after they have acquired Luka Doncic. The Oklahoma City Thunder want nothing to do with this Lakers team. Listen, SGA might get the MVP this year, but on the list of skills, elite skills he has, playmaker is not one of them. The Lakers have a three-headed monster, the LAL, the Luka, Austin Reeves, LeBron James, three-headed monster that is able to create high-quality shots. This Oklahoma City Thunder defense prides itself on forcing your primary ball handler to give the ball up and make your secondary and third playmakers make plays. That works against most teams. Against the Lakers, they don't even feel it. They don't even notice. You can't double team Austin Reeves without him putting a move on you and hitting you with that cold YMCA white boy fadeaway or dropping a slick dime. The Lakers have underrated size. When Rui Hachimura is out there or Dorian Finney-Smith is out there, this Lakers team might not have a traditional five, but they are big at the wing position and everybody can guard, switch, and most of them can hit the three. This is literally like shooting fish in a barrel for Luka. Luka Doncic has dragged teams single-handedly through the playoffs. We already know the level of playoff dominance that he has in him. Outside of SGA, this Thunder team is young and unproven. I'll get into the Lakers championship odds in a second, but Oklahoma City Thunder wants no part of a 7-game series against the Los Angeles Lakers. SGA is probably the third most effective player in this series, and that's not a good look. It's not a good look when your best player, the guy who's supposed to be an MVP consideration, can't punish teams that throw a double at him. SGA is not going to punish you from the three-point line. His game is nice. It's elite. He can drive at any point. His mid-range is as best as any player in the NBA, but he does not punish you with assists, no look, behind the back. I mean, the pass that Luka Doncic threw to Gabe Vincent, a guy who might not be a great NBA player anymore, but who can still sit in a corner and catch a ball and hit a wide open three. Luka's size and his absolute clutch factor puts the defense under so much pressure. And that's I think, the definition of this Lakers team. LeBron creates mismatches. Luka creates mismatches. And the craziest thing is you have Austin Reeves as the third best player on this team. And I'll tell you right now, Austin Reeves would be the best playmaker on the Boston Celtics. Austin Reeves would be the third best playmaker, maybe the second best playmaker on the Denver Nuggets. Austin Reeves gets guys shots, including an alley-oop to LeBron in a game a couple nights ago, where LeBron was like, that just took years off my life. Look at this, behind the back dribble into an alley-oop. The Oklahoma City Thunder are the second youngest team in the NBA, and in a 7-game series, I think they're going to be the favorites against most of the teams in the Western Conference. They can probably overwhelm the Denver Nuggets with their depth and their ability to swarm the ball once it's out of Joker's hands. They would have a very good chance against the Golden State Warriors. Steph would have to play absolute superhuman perfect basketball to have a chance in a 7-game series against this team. But when it comes to matching up with the Lakers, I don't see how this Oklahoma City Thunder can take games off of Luka and LeBron. Too many things. It's kind of like the Titanic. There are too many floors of this offense for the Los Angeles Lakers. It doesn't matter who has the ball. Someone is about to hit you with an elite pass, getting a high quality shot. Someone is about to get a 3-point shot for a sniper wide open. Someone is about to get an N1 at the rim. And I don't even think we've seen playoff LeBron activate. He's been coming back from the groin injury slowly, nursing that injury. And in the game last night, the Lakers had the Thunder beat before halftime. Like, they had to play the second half because somebody's got to pay for all this gambling sponsorship money. By the way, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm a small channel. I'm doing this for the love. I'm up at 1 a.m. working on a basketball video because I'm just hyped. I'm hyped for this playoff season. Get it in the comment section and tell me who you think the favorites are. I mean, Boston is playing really hot right now. The Cavs have faltered, and the West feels wide open. I could see the Lakers, the Thunder, the Warriors, the Nuggets coming out of this West. You could even make an argument with the way Kawhi's playing that the Clippers might be a dark horse. This is what makes basketball so fun. Not 10, 15 years ago when there was only 2 teams that had a chance to win. No, there's legitimately 8 teams that could make an argument for winning the NBA title this year, and these playoffs are going to be wild. I don't think JJ Redick gets enough credit for this Lakers team, for him to be a first-year coach, fresh off of a podcast, and for him to come in and absorb this many players. It's a little like Phil Jackson, where Phil Jackson was a great coach, but he was also playing with Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen and Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal. You'd be pretty bad to look like a bad coach when you have literally top 10 NBA players of all time on your roster. But give JJ Redick some credit. He understands defensive scheming and he understands quality shot creation. And he's got some of the best quality shot creators of all time. I think for JJ to be such a cerebral player, he never got by on his athleticism. He has like a negative wingspan, so he has like 2 dunks in his entire NBA career. Here's one of JJ Redick's dunks, by the way. That's cute. That's adorable. JJ Redick has to understand where quality shots come from, and they came from other players. Other players had to execute the plays correctly to get guys like JJ Redick the ball. And you see this on the Lakers. You see LeBron, Austin Reeves, and Luka getting role player shots. And JJ might be the best coach in the NBA right now at getting role player shots that they're not used to. They're not used to the game being this easy. In fact, I don't know if Luka or LeBron is used to the game being this easy. Has LeBron ever played with a player of Luka's caliber on offense? I'm not sure. I guess Kyrie Irving, you could make that argument. Dwayne Wade in Miami, but his knees had already started to degenerate. This Lakers big 3 is so talented, they're putting up 92 points against the Pelicans, and the Pelicans are almost an NBA team. They're like a really talented G League team at this point. I mean, the Thunder got players, but I don't care. You could say Chet, MGM, Bet, water is wet, Lakers in 5. There's something else really cool about this Lakers team, though. It's the clutch factor. Luka has put up 50-point games in the playoffs. LeBron, this summer, in the Olympics, showed us how he can still turn it on in big games when it matters. In fact, LeBron was literally guarding Nikola Jokic in key moments down the stretch. Coming into this NBA playoffs, LeBron is going to see a moment to redefine the end of his career. We thought LeBron was just completing the side quests. Let's be honest. LeBron earlier this year was not playing like this was a team that was going to win a championship. The attitude LeBron has was, I'm going to become the greatest scorer of all time. I'm going to become the greatest father of all time. I want to create all these individual accolades, put some distance between myself and these other guys that will eventually come for the throne of points, assists, rebounds, etc. But LeBron has had a different way of talking about this season since the Luka trade. LeBron is an opportunist. LeBron is a man who understands seizing the moment. And there is a real chance that this Lakers team can go all the way. Probably the toughest matchup for them would be the Boston Celtics. The Celtics have the shooting, the perimeter defense, and the size to really give the Lakers problems. But when you look at the top contenders in the West, outside of the Denver Nuggets with Nikola Jokic, there really isn't a contender that's going to punish the lack of good center play for this Lakers team in the Western Conference. Chet Holmgren is a great player. Isaiah Hartenstein is a great player, but these are role players offensively. These are nice pieces on defense, good team players, but they're not going to abuse you for getting 15 minutes out of Jackson Hayes. They're not going to abuse you if you put DFS at center. And also, if you try to target whoever the Lakers center is or lack of center is, you're probably not following the offense you've been practicing all season. That's it. Not a hype video, not a glaze video, just a guy who has watched way too much basketball, extremely excited about the playoffs, and thinking that this Lakers team is one of the top 3 contenders and maybe the best contender in the Western Conference as we head into the playoffs. That's just one man's opinion. Jump in the comment section and tell me what you think about this Lakers team. Are they frauds? Are they the real deal? Is LeBron going to rewrite his legacy and lead this Lakers team to a championship with Luka playing as his Scottie Pippen? We only got a couple weeks before we start to find out. I'm excited. NBA Trash Talk out.